Martha in another way. But the direction of the counseling was all the same. The objective of the counseling was all the same. Now to counsel is to lead someone into an area that they haven't been before. It's to guide them. To bring them into areas of knowledge that they had not known before. To open the eyes to things that hadn't been seen before. To counsel is to give understanding. It's to clear the vision. It's to reveal reality. Now one might think, if it's reality, then why does it have to be revealed? Well, because we're dealing with things that aren't seen. He begins by the two of the main subjects of counsel is God, whom no man has seen, and the inward parts of you, which are eternal and are therefore unseen. So he's revealing reality. Counsel enables people to walk uprightly. That's the end. That's where we're going. That's where we're going with the counsel. It enables a person to do justly. It enables a person to give the adversary none occasion to speak reproachfully. When you're learning from the counselor, you're closing up, you're closing down the opportunities that the devil has against you.
Amen.
Counsel diffuses confusion.
That's right.
It heals short-sightedness. Counsel makes a person to be not taken unaware, because they've been counseled. Counsel makes a person to not be led astray by the error of the wicked. A person who is tossed here and there by every wind and wave of doctrine is someone who's not been to the counselor.
That's right.
The counselor will make you grounded and settled. Everyone who thinks more highly of themselves than they ought, it's because they haven't been to the counselor. David spoke about the counsel of the Lord. He also talked about the counsel of the wicked. He spoke of the counsel of the Most High and crafty counsel of men. Jeremiah said that the Lord is great in counsel. And Hosea said that the people asked counsel of a stock. Isaiah 28 verse 29 says, "This also cometh forth from the Lord of hosts, which is wonderful in counsel and excellent in working."
Amen.
A counselor is someone of superior understanding. This is why their counsel is sought after. Because they're not of average understanding. They're not just cut out of the regular mold. That's why they're able to counsel other people. They're known for their extensive knowledge. That's why we seek for their counsel. A counselor is sought after for their wisdom and for their vision of the actual condition. We seek for counsel from a person because they really know the way things really are.
Yes.
And so they know whether we need to turn to the right or to the left. Matthew chapter 13 verse 35 says of Jesus that he fulfilled that which was spoken by the prophet, saying, "I will open my mouth in parables, I will utter things which have been kept secret since the world began." So Jesus' counsel, it's not matched by anyone else's.
Amen.
He utters things which have been kept secret from the foundation of the world. When he said the sower went forth to sow, when he said the kingdom of heaven's like a pearl, when he said the kingdom of heaven's like a landowner, he's opening things that they've been kept secret. Nobody found these things.
That's right.
They've never been known before. They hadn't been searched out. They hadn't been stumbled upon. He's opening things that had never been opened before.
Amen.
Amen.
And so you come to this counselor, you can have full confidence
Yeah.
in his ability. He told the church in Laodicea, Revelation 3:18, "I counsel thee to buy of me
Yeah. Amen.
gold tried in the fire." They thought they were rich, but he said, "I counsel thee to buy of me gold, that thou mayest be rich, and white raiment, that thou mayest be clothed, that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thine eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see." I counsel thee to do these things. Well, Jesus is still counseling today because that's who he is.
Amen.
His name is Counselor.
Yeah.
Matthew 11, verse 29, take my yoke upon you and learn of me. I think that's different than learning from me. Have you ever thought of this?
Yeah.
Learn of me. I believe that's more intimate than learn from me. Learn of me. So we're not just learning things that he can tell you. We're learning him.
Amen.
Learn of me.
Amen.
That's the beauty of being in a yoke.
Yes.
Well,
Amen.
see the yoke. Here the yoke is kind of a parable of the yoke of oxen. But yoke is also used as a parable of marriage. Be not yoked together
Yeah.
with unbelievers. There isn't any closer union among men and women than marriage. That's how we know one another, by being yoked together. We know that person. Can't be compared to how we know other people. So when Jesus says, learn of me, I am meek and lowly in heart. See, Jesus doesn't counsel by correspondence.
Yeah, amen.
Brother Levaine's taking college by correspondence. He's never seen these professors. It's by this long distance learning. Well, Jesus doesn't have such a program.
That's right.
Take my yoke upon you, then you'll learn of me.
Amen.
He counsels in the yoke. Now I thought about the difference between counsel and teach. Now they're not opposed to each other at all, but there is a difference.
Yes. Amen.
His name is counsel. His name isn't teach or teacher. He was called teacher, and he let people call him teacher. He didn't say, no, don't. Somebody said good master, and he made an issue of it. He says, why callest thou me good? But he never did say, why callest thou me teacher? So his name is counselor, but his name is not teacher. Counsel never concerns trivial matters. See, teach, we can teach something that really doesn't have bearing on your person. It doesn't really have any effect on your life, but it's something that can be taught. Counsel has direct bearing on your person. It's more of an internal, more of a personal issue. It never concerns trivial matters. Men never seek counsel about things that make no difference.
Yeah.
So counsel has to do with weightier matters. Here's some examples of this. Counsel never concerns trivial matters. Here's an example of counsel. Martha, Martha, thou art troubled about many things, but one thing is needful. And Mary hath chosen that good part, and it won't be taken from her. That's counsel.
Yeah.
That's the counselor. He used their name twice. Martha, Martha.
Yeah.
Here's another example. Simon, Simon. See, this is counsel. This isn't a trivial matter.
Right.
Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for you, that your faith fail not. And when thou art converted,
Amen.
strengthen thy brother. See, that's counsel. That's not just teaching, that's counsel. Here's another example. Will you go away also? Jesus can ask questions like nobody else can ask.
Yeah.
The multitudes, they said, this is a hard saying, who can receive it? Multitudes left him, went away. Jesus turned to the disciples and said, will you go away also? Have you ever sensed in your heart that the Lord asked you that question?
Yes.
Are you going to go away? Where are you going to go? What are you going to lose? What are you going to get?